Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, the PC version of Black Ops 4 just got the 1.12 update, which includes mastery camos and all those camos, as well as the new weapons. I want to go over the good, bad, and the ugly of this update and let you know my thoughts. Let's talk about camos first. The good of the camos, it is so fantastic that they're here. I would have always unlocked all of the camos for all of the different weapons just because I freaking love zombies. I love these weapons. I love ranking those up and doing different challenges. I am addicted to that. But now I feel like there is a much bigger and better payoff to actually doing that. Once you get all of the camos unlocked for a certain weapon, you get gold for all the weapon sets, you get diamond for all the weapons in the game, you get dark matter. That is a fantastic reward and I absolutely love that. That is a good choice. The bad / the ugly, however, is what I'm going to say the community's reaction to it. A lot of people didn't want the specific camos of gold, diamond, and dark matter. People would have preferred 115 camos or the blood of the dead camo or the mob of the dead camo or whatever it may be. This really isn't a big deal to me. I feel like this is more of the community's expectation of, oh, these camos are going to be unique to zombies, which I don't think was said anywhere. I think it was said that the challenges would be unique to zombies. So when you rank up and get all of the camos in zombies, you'd get the gold, diamond, and dark matter. I think that's what they were talking about. So I really don't see a downside. It's the same as the dark matter, gold, and diamond in multiplayer, which some people don't like, but I guess that's all up to you and your personal preference. As for me, I'm just happy we have them at all. Second thing, more importantly, the new weapons. There is actually a lot of good to be said here. The weapons themselves are really fun. I didn't get to use all of them, but I used the MP40, the Cap 40, and the new Swift RFT, I believe that's what it's called, and each of them were good in their own way. The Cap 40 really surprisingly well for a little machine pistol. Not a lot of ammo though, but they were all fun. The MP40 is what you think it is. The Swift I didn't really like all that much because, I don't know, it was on a later round when I got it, so that's up to you. But I love the fact that we have these new weapons, they're in the box and all of these different maps and stuff. It's a really good excuse to go back and play and try to get these weapons and rank them up. Which leads me to the next surprisingly good thing about this. The Galil and the MP40 are unlocked from the start. Just like the Thompson gun, just like the Bowie knife, you are always going to have these weapons unlocked. Which means you can work on your camo challenges and rank up these weapons from the start. It doesn't matter what level you are. The bad side of this, however, is that these classic weapons, the MP40, the Galil, they don't have any attachments. This isn't a huge deal to me personally, but with the Galil having attachments in Black Ops 3, it does feel weird not having attachments here in Black Ops 4. But personally, it's a classic weapon and I don't really need attachments on it, but that's just me though. As for the new weapons, the also surprisingly good thing about this is that you do not need to have them unlocked in order to rank them up, get headshot camos, and get attachments for them. I unlocked a lot of attachments, I unlocked a lot of camos for these new weapons without even having them, which is a good thing. The bad thing, the ugly thing here is now we have reached the point where zombies objectively needs tier progression. If you do not have these weapons within the black market system, within the tier progression system, you will never be able to put on attachments of these weapons. So now we have reached a point where we need to play multiplayer and blackout in order to actually get zombies content, which is not good. It is ugly. Personally, I was surprised that zombies even got a tier skip because personalization, customization, and all of the black market stuff, in my opinion, didn't fit in the reward system of zombies. However, now that these weapons are in that system, now that the weapons are in the zombie system, now we have to talk about it. Now it must be a change. Don't get me wrong, it's fantastic that we can rank up and earn camos for these weapons right off the bat. I think that is above and beyond what they could have done. That shows that Treyarch does care to a certain extent, and they're thinking about the community that we can rank these up even without unlocking them. That's fantastic. However, this is just inexcusable. There needs to be some functionality other than a daily tier skip in zombies that we need to progress in the black market. The basic solution here is just simply the same solution: in-game time. If you think about it, a zombies game, if you're going to round 30, could last an hour, which is really only one tier. That's like 55 minutes of in-game time. That's only one tier. That's basically the same as multiplayer. Time is time no matter what game mode you're playing, in my opinion. Also, we could have it so that the timer for your black market tier progression stops when you pause the game, just like the Nebulium Plasma timer stops as well. This is the simplest solution, and I think this would work the best. However, if Activision is nervous about people exploiting this, we could have a second solution, and that is another tier skip. Another daily tier skip at round 30. This would make rounds 1 to 15 one tier skip and rounds 15 to 30 a second tier skip. Again, this is about an hour's worth of in-game time. You're getting about one extra level of a tier that balances out. That is fair. That's as equivalent as multiplayer as it can be. We can extend this. We could go, okay, now you get another tier skip at round 40, at round 50, at round 60, and we can continue on so that the high round zombies players are rewarded for their time, and the zombies players in general are rewarded for their time in zombies. We could take it one step further. We can have Rush be just like in-game time like multiplayer is, because you can't really exploit Rush. That's a time-based game, and the longer you survive, the longer you should be rewarded for the black market system. If you complete a gauntlet, you can be rewarded with tier progression and multiple tiers. If you survive the first 10 waves, 20 waves, 30 waves, if you get it gold, you can get more and more tiers, more and more progression. There are several ways to reward us zombie players. There are several ways to give tier progression in a fair as well as consumer-friendly way. I feel like I've laid out some pretty solid examples and some pretty solid solutions to this problem. However, if Treyarch does nothing and zombies players are forced to use the daily tier skip and grind out a multiplayer game that they may or may not like, it is not going to be fun in the community, and it's not going to be fun for Treyarch. This is an overwhelmingly positive update. I am in love with Black Ops 4 Zombies, and this just keeps getting better with the reticles, the little pack-a-punch change, with the new weapons that we can all use at all times, so we're not being stripped from a huge experience, just a minor one. It is an overwhelmingly positive update, but this can come with a lot of harsh backlash. Tell me your guys' thoughts on my solutions. What are your thoughts on the new weapons? Do you like them? Do you not like them? I love them. I'm really wanting just to play this game right now, and I want to stream it. I want to play it for you guys, but let me know your guys' thoughts. If you made it this far into the video, if you like my suggestions, perhaps I've earned a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.
Right where we belong.